Welcome back to the JSFL. We're here. Week number 6. We got the Seattle natives heading to the rainy. Yes, rainy. We got a lot of rain here. New Orleans musicians. Natives coming off a loss. New Orleans too. Two teams looking to get back into the win column. We bring it here to New Orleans, where I told you it's raining. Natives 3-2 after the loss that ended their 3-game win streak. And also New Orleans off a loss that ended their 4-game win streak, where they were 4-0. Lost to Kansas City last week at home. They get another chance at home. This time the conditions aren't as well, and they have another top-notch opponent. We'll see if they can win here today. McDermott, one of the best edge rushers still in his old age. Coming out the tunnel there. He's seeing if he can put some pressure on Poe tonight. America's Game of the Week just coming your way. So we'll get this thing away here in just a moment. Getting ready for kickoff. New Orleans will get it first, and it is underway here in New Orleans. America's Game of the Week. Here's a return from the 14, past the 30, all the way to the 33. Good field position for Skies and company. Let's look at some Skies stats. 113 completions off 144 attempts. He's got 1,076 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Threw 2 picks last week in the loss. And that's unusual for Skies, such a high caliber quarterback as himself. Really put him down in the MVP race too. He's at number 6 right now as we speak. We usually don't see this guy throw many interceptions, and he was the last one to throw a pick last year, and again this year. So he's on that streak. 1st and 10 though. Here's Skies searching, throwing. Incomplete over the middle. Was looking for a throw there, incomplete. And let's talk about this New Orleans offense. Pretty good ranking in the league. Pretty good ranking in the league as they rank 2nd. 3rd in rushing offense and 3rd in passing offense. But they still rank 2nd. The only team better than them is the team that beat them last week in offense. That was Kansas City. 2nd and 10 now. Here's a run. It's Castles. Castles makes a move to the outside. Gets it to 39. 6-yard pickup throw in Castles. And he has really been climbing the MVP rank too. In the earlier part of the season, was not even close to being in the MVP race. But now he's climbed all the way up to the top 10 and number 7. Right behind his QB, Steph Skies. With some pretty good games. And this is America's Game of the Week because last year, remember, it had a lot of playoff implications. Here's Skies throwing, caught. 1st down to the 45. His first completion of the day. And who else than the 2nd-year tight end, Jesse Flowers. He has some competition in tight end this year. He's really good, but the rookie tight end they drafted has been really great too. He ties the league in touchdown catches. And his name is Warren Bishop. Warren Bishop, let's compare Jesse Flowers to Warren Bishop right now. Flowers 21 catches, Bishop 15. Flowers has more yards and Bishop has more touchdowns. Here is 1st down. Here's Castles, and Castles gonna get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Let's look at Seattle's defense now. Seattle, they rank number 2 in defense on the league, 2nd in rush defense, and 4th in pass defense. And a lot of that's helped to that secondary. Not doing too well in the past few weeks, but they're definitely still one of the top tiers. Trevor Wedding got a pick 6 last week. And this is Seattle's second America's Game of the Week twice in a row. But here's 2nd and 9. And yeah, this game had a lot of playoff implications last year. 2nd and 9. Here's Skies off play action. Throwing deep. Bubbled. Almost. Could have been intercepted there for his 3rd in 2 games. And Skies, he's got to be a little more careful where he's throwing the ball. And it's 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Here's Skies. Searching. Launching it up again. Oh, can't haul it in. Looking for Carl Graves deep. It's 4th down. Skies just tried hitting that deep ball, but the coverage really good on that play. Carl's had him. And then safety help was coming in from, I believe, Sheldon Lee. That brings it 4th down. This game could have been New Orleans last year. Almost blocked punt, by the way. Could have been New Orleans last year if it weren't for a catch by Timothy Morgan, who was supposed to be out for the game, so he got suspended. That really hurt the Natives. But here's Kermit Poe. 93 completions off 125 attempts. 1,056 yards, 6 touchdowns, 5 picks. But look at the ground game. 50-plus rush yards in the game and 5 rushing touchdowns. He's making a case for best rushing quarterback of the year. Hasn't done much on the legs in the past few weeks, but we'll see if he can get that back on track this week. But yeah, and having Timothy Morgan suspended for the playoffs probably was a factor in how the Natives choked away that game against the Gila Monsters and let the Gila Monsters win that JSFL championship. Here's a run up the middle. Gets it to Colton Yu, and he gets 6 yards. Colton Yu, he's doing pretty well for himself, too. Barely probably out of the MVP race. He's just in the glimpse of the top. Almost gets to the top 10, pretty much. But just out of it. Just needs a few good games. 2nd and 4. Still playing season left to play. Here's Kermit Poe. And the sideline catch, and that's a good one by Mark Berry. Subbing in for the injured Fred Williams. And that's a good catch for him out the gate. 1st and 10. Honestly, going to the Seattle team, they really like Mark Berry. They think he's a solid 3rd injured option if someone goes out, and that's why they really didn't draft a wide receiver. They didn't need one because if someone goes out, they trust in Mark Berry. First and 10, Poe. He's got pressure. And incomplete off the pressure. Good job by New Orleans getting that pressure. And let's look at Seattle's offense, shall we? They are ranked 6th in the league. They are 4th in pass and rush offense. And pass offense, they are ranked 7th. So this offense came out high-powered out the gate, but they've kind of laid back a little bit. It hasn't been as good as the beginning. But they're still winning games besides last week, but they're going to look to get in the win column this week again. Poe looking, throwing, Mark Berry once again. And that is his 2nd catch and Kermit Poe's 2nd completion. He's still going to look to have a big game today for the injured Fred Williams as he doesn't get to see the field that often. As they play him in slot where Williams would usually go. As Seattle marching down the field now. They're in the red zone. Can New Orleans play good red zone defense? We'll have to see. 1st down and 10. Poe searching. Poe going to take off. Kermit Poe to the 12-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. Let's look at New Orleans defensively. 1st in the league. They have the best defense on the board. 4th against the rush and number 1 against the pass. So Poe has a challenge today with the secondary. Led by Sean Flores, probably the most impactful player. He's had a pretty good season. himself. We'll look at him here in just a moment after this next play. Second and 5. Here's Poe. Throwing sideline, that's caught. Mark Berry, a 2-yard gain, and it's 3rd down and 2. But Sean Flores, 17 tackles, 14 assists. He's got 0 times for loss, 0.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal block. Field goal / punt block. 3rd and 2. Here's Poe, searching, throwing, end zone, incomplete. Looking for Dallas Crawford just outside the back of the end zone. He was open. Gotta wonder if that's a miscommunication or that could be a big play in this game. Had a wide open end zone. He catches it, but he's out of bounds. Who knows what the problem was there, but it brings a 4th down. Oh, this is going to be a Seattle challenge. They think he might have got his feet in there. Let's take a look. Can't really get a good angle there. Oh, yeah, he's way out of bounds. Yeah, that's not going to be overturned. I don't even know why you challenged that. Yes, so Seattle loses the timeout. It's 4th down and 2. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. So yes, it is a no good for TD. Way out of bounds. Seattle will probably go for the field goal here. But who knows if they'll make it with all this rain. This one is going to be pretty much an extra point. 25 yards. 27, they're actually going to say. Kick is up and good. 3-0 here in New Orleans. The Seattle Natives score first. We'll see if that happens for long. Or if New Orleans can try to make something happen. They went 3-0 last time. Skies took 2 deep shots and almost got picked off. Possibly twice. That's not a way to bounce back if you just came off one of your worst interception games ever. Only throw 2, but that's terrible for him. Here's the kick. Once we get back, this one taken in at the 7. Run past the 25, and return has been so good so far. To the 28, 19 yards per return for Leonard Roy. First and 10 to 28. We'll see if they can make any kind of response to Seattle's 3. First and 10. Here's Skies searching, throwing, as he had pretty good protection there and fighting for yards to the 32. Second and 6. 4 yards for Leonard Roy there. Skies throwing, caught. Flowers on his feet still. What a play. Bouncing around. And that's a first down. What a play by Jesse Flowers. And that's why I think he's a better tight end than Warren Bishop. I mean, Bishop's really good in the red zone. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. But Flowers, he makes those kind of plays, and he's so quick. Here's first down, a run up the middle. It's Roy. Fighting for yards all the way to the 48, and that's good chains movers. Now New Orleans trying to make a drive. Good run there by Leonard Roy. First down and 10 as New Orleans flipping field position a bit. First 10, you got Landon Dante at the top of your screen. We'll see if he's a factor. No, it's Castles running to the 41. Second and 3. Second and 3. Here's a run. Castles swinged. Castles fighting. He gets the first down to the 35. Owen Castles starting off the game pretty strong. 4 carries, 21 yards. First down and 10. Ronaldo Smith, the former New York businessman, on the tackle. First and 10. Speaking of New York, they had a pretty good game earlier on today. They won against the Fishers. And here's Castles running. Castles with a first down to the 30. And speaking of New York, coming into this week, they were the highest they've ever been on the power rankings. And with the win today, they might just get higher. I don't know if New York is a serious JSFL championship threat, but maybe they can make some waves in the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see. Second and 5. See if they can keep the pace. Second and 5. Here is Castles running to the 24. First and 10. But yeah, businessmen, I mean, they are the favorites probably right now to win the division. I mean, Atlanta's there. Charlotte's there. I don't think Charlotte's going to win the division, but I said that last year, and the Bats actually surprised me. They made that run at the end. But New York, they might be winning the East this year. First and 10. Here's a run. Delayed handoff. Leonard Roy with the stiff arm to the 19. And second and 5 after a 5-yard gain there by Leonard Roy. Ronaldo Smith on the tackle. And they're in the red zone. So New Orleans will see. Seattle couldn't cash in off a missed opportunity in the end zone. But we'll see if New Orleans wants to change anything. Here's a run. Castles. I don't think he got there, but did he? They're going to call it 3rd and inches. Inches short of the goal line. Or inches short of the first down stick. Marker. And it's 3rd down. Here's 3rd down. Skies throwing. Caught. No! A flag though. Was that unnecessary? Yes, it was. And that's going to be a first down. So Paris Mast, they think that it wasn't necessary. But I think I'm going to side on the defender with this one. Warren Bishop, I think that was who's on the catch. He could have tried to stretch for the first down. So Paris Mast, he's doing what any defender would do. Guard the first down line. And I think that's just the defender trying to do his job. So I don't see the flag. I think that's a bad flag, and Seattle's just trying to keep them from getting a first. But they get a first and goal. Here is Castles, and he's getting put in the backfield. After the flag, Doug Dunn. Little mad, so he gets in there. And he gets a TFL. So that's a good way to bounce back from the flag. Get a nice tackle for a loss there. And get them in a harder position. Maybe they have to pass it now. And you have a pretty good secondary. One of the better ones in the league. So just defend those sticks.
Let's go. 18 Gator. You ain't going nowhere.
Second and goal. Here's Skies. Dropping back. He's got it. Man. Touchdown. New Orleans. It is Carl Graves with the touchdown. As he gets his first of the new season. Takes him 6 weeks, but Carl Graves finds pay dirt. The only receiver on the team with the touchdown before that was Landon Dante. All the other ones have went to the tight ends. But here's the PAT now. It's up, and it is good. 7-3. 11 plays, 73 yards, in 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Talk about a long drive. So here's the kick. Seattle will get it back. Returning to the 20. Stop there. I think that was Sean Flores. To the 21. Then it will start. Here's first down. Poe searching. Throwing. Up top. Can't get it. He was looking for Sheldon Romero. It's second down as it's incomplete. We're getting to the end of the first quarter here. Maybe one more play before we see the end. Second down. Here's Poe. Drops back. Gonna take this one off. No! Sacked by Vince Payton. Doesn't let him get to the next level. And it's third down. So Current Poe, he sees the lane there, and I see it too. And if the back maybe picks up a block as it there, I don't know if I'd run there. It was starting to close as Vince Payton and Kevin Coward were starting to close it up a bit. Vince Payton's going to get off his man, the rookie Tommy Jensen. And that's a sack. No yards really lost on the sack, but you don't get anywhere. It's pretty much just better for their highlights and, better for their stats, and they kind of hurt yours. They're down. Third down and 10. Can they convert now? Here's a play action. Poe gonna search, and he's gonna be short. Good defense there by New Orleans. They really scouted well, and the number one defense does not back down here. Third down. They get the stop on the elusive Kermit Poe. He can use his hands and his legs. Use his arm and his legs. Here's the punt as New Orleans will get it back. To the 20. They'll take it past the 20 to the 32-yard line. 19 yards per return. And it's first down. Seth Skies comes out after getting the touchdown drive. We're through to one of his favorite connections last year, Carl Graves. First down and 10. Here's Skies. Blitz is coming. He's going to throw this one. Caught. He's still on his feet. That's Leonard Roy. Leonard Roy's got space. 40. 30. He has one man to beat. 20. 15. And he can't beat him. All the way down to the 9-yard line. By the powerful Leonard Roy. 60 yards after the catch. What a play. Sheldon Lee, the second-year safety, had to get him. Watch this. Breaks Stephen Hernandez's tackle. That's not the easiest thing to do. Jukes out a player. Hurt his whole career there. Kendall Carls can't chase him down. And it's all up to Sheldon Lee. And what pursuit by Sheldon Lee to keep up with Leonard Roy. Leonard Roy might be getting to the older stages of his career, but he still can run.
Let's go now. 50 plant.
I think that man he juked out was Will Hexel. Here's Castles. Castles can't work that Leonard Roy magic. Second goal gets stopped for a 1-yard gain. Paris Mast on that tackle. It could have been Will Hexel, Paris Mast. I do not know. I thought it was like 50 or 20 or something.
Ready? 10 Lobo. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Second and goal.
Playing soccer.
Here is a run up the middle. Castles working it to the 1. I thought that was a touchdown. Third and goal is Seattle. Trevor Wedden with a touchdown saving tackle there. And they have one more stand to make. New Orleans wants to push this out to a 2-score lead. If you don't remember, this matchup last year was really high scoring.
Check 45 to Mike. Come on. You gotta bring it.
Here's a run. Castles can't get there. Touchdown. And New Orleans takes a bigger lead. Owen Castles had one man to beat, and he spins right out of the tackle. Look, that's a hit right there at the legs. And just shakes him. And just like that, it's 3-13, and with this extra point, it will be 3-14. The PAT is up and good. That drive, a lot shorter than the last. Force plays 68 yards in only a few minutes. A lot less than their 11-yard drive last time. 11 play drive last time. Poe gets ready to go back out there. We'll see if their offense can fight back with this high-scoring New Orleans Musicians offense right now. Crawford looks back to return it. And the kick away, New Orleans. New Orleans kicks it off to Seattle. Taken in from the 11. As that was not Crawford on the return. 17-yard return there for number 37. So first and 10 at the 29. They have some pretty good field position. The rain so far not affecting New Orleans on defense. And maybe if you're Seattle, stick to the ground game a little. See how it works with Colton Yu. He's been pretty good the past few weeks. First down and 10. Here's Poe throwing it. And Sheldon Romero makes the catch, but not going to help him any. Second and 10. New Orleans right on top of that play, and they've been on top of most of these plays already today. Sheldon Romero gets his first catch, no yards. That's Donald Robinson, the corner on the tackle. This is one of the reasons why this is the number one defense. They're playing really well against a top-tier offense. Here's a throw-in, Poe, and that's caught. First down. It's that one. They don't get as well defended. That was Timothy Morgan with the connection. One catch, 14 yards for him. As honestly, maybe the stats show differently, but I haven't seen him that much this season. He got suspended, and I kind of forgot he existed on the team. But he's their number one receiver. Here's Colton Yu, and that one swallowed up. His second carry is not going to do anything. Back a yard, as that one swallowed up by New Orleans. But Timothy Morgan, we'll talk about him for a second. 22 catches, 225 yards, and a touchdown. Actually leads their team in the wide receiver category in the receiving yards and catches. Second and 11. Him and Crawford are going to have to step up big. Here's a catch as that one's blown up again. Looking for a wide receiver screen for Crawford. And New Orleans stuffs that one in its tracks. Henry Torres on the tackle. 3rd and 11. 2 plays went well for Seattle. What can they call here on 3rd down? Can New Orleans 3rd down defense shine? We'll have to see. 3rd and 11. Here's a blitz. Poe throwing, caught, and tackled right after the catch. He got Colton Yu. But a great play by New Orleans defense. As that one, Samuel Perez. Right after the catch, he goes down. And that is going to be a great deciding factor today, tackling. If this New Orleans defense in the rain can get these guys on the ground, that is going to be big. And Seattle, they haven't shown the same. And that could be why their defense is ranked lower. Could be the tackling because they let Leonard Roy get that 60 yards after catch. This punt almost blocked by Sean Flores. Would have been a 2nd of the season. This one going to bounce into 10. They're going to start the 6. So, Seattle, good time with special teams there. Seth Skies and company have a long way to go. Leonard Roy, we talked about him. The ground game isn't bad either. The 2 carries he has 19 yards, 9.5 yards a carry. It's pretty good. And then that 1 catch we just talked about a couple seconds ago where he got that 6 yards after catch. Breaking tackles, juking. And New Orleans just loves the double threat of Owen Castles and Leonard Roy, even though Leonard Roy isn't used as much. Here's play action. Oh, he's going down. Safety. New Orleans gets safety, and that is Stephen Hernandez flying in there like a rocket. Had the gaps open up, and Stephen Hernandez right to Seth Skies. Had no time to react to that play. Would have been intentional grounding if he threw that one away. And Hernandez, wow, what a play. Defensive play call there by Seattle. Still 2 possession game, but Seattle's going to get right back. They're not going to give New Orleans the go-ahead this early in the game. So New Orleans punts it away. This one taken in past the 25. A juke gets him to the 40, and that's where they'll set up shop. Timothy Morgan on that return. 10-yard return. Comes the offense out. This is 1st down and 10. .455 left to go in this first half, and it's been a pretty interesting one. We'll see if Seattle can try to get back into this game a little more. The safety really helped them, but now the offense, they got to step up and do something. As their defense finally makes a stand. 1st and 10. Poe searching over the middle. He's got Romero. And that flips over to the other team's 41. As Romero finally gets his first catch for actual yardage. He's got 2 catches and 19 yards. Garrett McWilliams, the tackle. And that could be their weakest starter, McWilliams is. They didn't seem to want to replace him in the draft. Trading their picks to Seattle, actually. So here's 1st down and 10. Here is Poe. Searching, throwing, caught on the sideline. He gets a yard on the game. Poe 9 for 12 and 78 yards. Not bad. And with that pick that New Orleans traded to Seattle, they got Peyton Quartz and Kendall Carls. So some 2 pretty good starters for them. 2nd and 9. Here's Colton Yu up the middle to the 36. $100 total yards now for the Seattle offense. Samuel Perez on the tackle, and it's 3rd down. Peyton Quartz actually really rookie that surprised me. He's given up 0 sacks so far this season. So it's 3rd down and 5. Here's Poe. Can he get something off? No, he's going down. Sacked by Chris Johnson, the free agent pickup from Kansas City, who was part of a great defense last year that helped that Kansas City team get to the JSFL championship. Chris Johnson, great job getting in there. I swear, if that was Payton Quartz, I give up that block. We need to check. If I just curse Payton Quartz, I'm gonna feel so bad. We need to check if that was Payton Quartz, or who gave up that sack. Whoever was right here. Oh my God, that's Payton Quartz. Giving up his first sack of the season. I curse Payton Quartz. You're joking. He had not given up a single sack on the season. I just checked. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. They're trying a 60-yarder here. And no good. In the rain. I don't know what they're thinking. And that gives New Orleans great field position at the 50. And your defense is just shaking their heads right now. Oh God, I can't believe Payton Quartz gave up the first sack of his career. As I said that. Never given up a sack. Oh jeez. Well, in that case, I just want to test this out. Steph Skies definitely won't throw an interception this season because he's so accurate. I'm testing my voodoo magic here, guys. If this works, I can just make the Predators win every game. First and 10 now for the musicians. Here's Steph Skies. Running, it's Leonard Roy to the 45. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 4. Actually, they're going to call 6 yards. 2 tackles for Stefan Hernandez. Here's second down and 4. It's a run. Castles finds the outside. Castles a nice little juke there to the 35. 10-yard pickup. It's first down. He's got 12 carries, 52 yards, and a TD. Not so bad for Castles so far. Is this a nice move on? I think that's the rookie. Yeah, it's the rookie Kendall Carls. It's first down. Here's first down. Castles gonna get to the 34. And now it brings us to a 2-minute warning. As Ronald Smith gets the tackle. And yes, 2 minutes left to go in the first half here in New Orleans. It is Seattle Natives 5. New Orleans position is 14. And the rain is still pouring here strong in New Orleans.
Here we go. 60 out now.
Second and 9. Steph Skies. Throwing incomplete. Had Landon Dante open on the side. Would have been a great catch there to move the chains. But it's third down and 9 now. They're in field goal range, so don't squander that. At least get the 3, but they're hoping for more here on third down. Skies. He's got time. He's got Dante on the back. And he's going to get sacked. Ben Tyrone there at the sack, the rookie. And that might just put them out of field goal range here in the rain. Ben Tyrone. His first career full sack. He had 0.5 coming into this game, but he gets his first career one right there. Good job by Ben Tyrone. Flying pay dirt on Steph Skies there. Skies was about to get rid of that ball, but Tyrone too quick. Skies said to hold on to the ball. So the 42 They're probably going to try the long field goal here, but that's going to be a hard one. No, they're going to punt it. So with a little over a minute left, Seattle will get this ball back. And remember, only 2 timeouts for them because they used that one on a challenge earlier. That did not go their way. 1st and 10. You see Timothy Morgan and the offense come back on. Poe really looking to get his crew back in the game here, and they really want a touchdown before halftime. Make it 1 score. Here's 1st down, Poe. Searching, he's gonna get sacked. Come in like a bullet, Kevin Coward. As he sacks Kermit Poe. Timeout used by Seattle. 2nd and 19. Kevin Coward, his 1st sack of the season. He has 8 tackles for loss, one of the highest in the league, but no sacks. And he gets his 1st there. Here's 2nd and 19. Don't want to get safetied. Throwing Poe. Nice option down to Colton Yu. A 5-yard pickup. It's 3rd down and 15. Timeout used by New Orleans. And 3rd and 15. New Orleans still has time if Seattle has to punt here. Third down at 15. Here is Colton Yu. They're just going to use the safe option. Make New Orleans use a timeout. And it's 4th and 14. They'll have a punt deep inside their own territory. Fourth and 14. Here's the punt. Going to be taken in with plenty of blockers past the 35. Here's a juke. Getting it all the way up to the 49. And great starting field position for the Musicians. Special teams from both teams been pretty good today, but Seattle cannot get a good punt there. Or it's not that terrible of a punt. It was more giving a big return. They had plenty of blockers. So 1st and 10. New Orleans, 43 seconds left. They're trying at least to get in field goal range. You would assume. They're at the other team's 49 to start this drive. 1st down and 10. Here's Skies. Searching, throwing, caught Landon Dante to the 35. And Skies is over 100 yards now. Gets to 100 yards, 7 for 11 and a touchdown. And last drive, Steph Skies didn't throw that pick I thought he would do. So I guess my voodoo magic does not work. Oh no, that was Domingo Gonzalez. He was been injured for a lot of the season, but he came back today. Actually, he came back last week. But, yeah, 1st and 10. As Gonzalez gets his first catch. One more play probably before their timeout. They have to use. Here's Skies. Searching, throwing, dumped it off. And Flowers can't push it upfield. And most likely will come in timeout with a long field goal attempt. Flowers is shut down there by Trevor Wedden, the rookie. And their final timeout with 3 seconds is used. So final play here. And we'll see both teams go into the locker room. Here it is, a 56-yarder in the pouring rain. Can he hit it? It'd be a great field goal if he did. And no. It's going to be returned. See if they can get any kind of miracle here. No, they won't. Crawford will get out to the 19, and we got halftime. It's still raining here strong. It's probably going to do that for the rest of the game. It's 5-14. Seattle having a really hard first half against this #1 ranked defense. New Orleans, they were doing really good, but then they kind of stopped. It's 5-14. New Orleans wins in every category besides takeaways. They both have none so far. See, Skies, he had that touchdown to Carl Graves. And that probably wouldn't have happened unless that one Seattle Naves defender didn't ram into Graves. But then Castles had that nice one-on-one play where he got into the end zone. No touchdowns for Seattle. They hope to change that here in the second half. See if they can kind of finally get this offense going here. Kansas City had no problems last week. They did only a few. And the kick away. Seattle is going to start off with this second half. Here comes out current Poe. Also see how he and his company can do here. No injuries in the first half, so that was good. Clean game. Only a few flags, I believe. 1st and 10. Here's Poe searching, throwing, caught Mark Berry. Saw a bit of him in the first quarter. And there's a catch there, 2nd and 1. So 9-yard gain there, Mark Berry. He's got 4 catches, 48 yards. He's silently putting together a pretty well game. Pretty good game. 2nd and 1. Here is play action. Poe throwing, caught sideline. Nice catch there. It's 1st and 10. Sean Cox, the fullback. He's actually the one that had that return earlier. And he's actually going to get first down here. 5-yard pickup by the fullback on the catch. You don't hear people saying that too often. 1st and 10. Here's a run. It's Colton Yu. Colton Yu. Past the 50, all the way to the 48, and it's a first down. Natives. He has not got to be used that much today. But that's probably that is his best run of the day. Only averaging a little over 4 yards a carry. Not bad, but most of those helping that average is really that run there. They've really scared the Natives away from using the run game. But maybe with that run, they see a little bit of opportunity. That's his team is human. 1st and 10. Here's a run after they saw the good play last time. Colton Yu fighting to the 38-yard line. That's a first down. 5 yards after the contact. He really won't go down. Henry Torres with the tackle. And just fighting through the tackles, and he gets out of there and stumbles ahead for the first down. Barely gain it, but he does. Torres had him and dragged along a few defenders, got him off in the pile, and he fought for the first. Stumbling on his feet, knowing where the first down marker is. 1st and 10, New Orleans really has a lot of people in the box. Here's a run, Colton Yu once again as he stumbles, and that gives time for New Orleans to get to him. He could have broke that one open, but Henry Torres stopped him a little there, and it gave time for New Orleans to get in there.
Here we go. Set. 50. Clear.
2nd and 8.
And go.
Here's a rush and hit, and he fumbled. Or actually, they're gonna... What the heck was that play? I think he threw it in the air and it was counted as a pass. And Colton Yu went to go grab it for God knows what reason. Maybe he thought it was a fumble. That's a good play by New Orleans. Getting the pressure in his face before you get the screen. And also a really good play by, I think that's Edward Cooper. To make sure Colton Yu can't get anywhere. Terrible screenplay there, and it's third and down and long. Third down and very long. Third down and 20 to be exact. So 7:35 to go in third. And Seattle wants to start getting those chains moving. Here's a big play here. They're going 5 wide. Here's a blitz. In the air, incomplete. Looking for Dallas Crawford. That's fourth down. Collision makes it go incomplete, and that's fourth down. Almost had him, too. Henry Torres is the one to make the incompletion. Robinson gets his hands in there, too, but Henry Torres is the real main factor on getting that play incomplete. As we're still not down by much, but that sucks to not be able to at least get a field goal on that drive. So here comes the punt unit. They've had a few close calls for blocks here, but nothing blocked yet. The punt to the 30. And it's first down and 10. Here's first down. Castles gets the carry. Castles still going to the 36. And it's second down and 4. Second and 4. Here's a run. Getting elusive on him into the 40-yard line. Trevor Wedden, 3 tackles. And it's third and inches.
Let's go. 8 read. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day. Check.
Third and inches. Here is Castles running. Does he get there? First down. They call it good. Stephen Hernandez on the tackle. A good effort by the defender there, Stephen Hernandez. But he cannot stop him, and it's going to be first down. Keeps the clock going, gets a first down. If New Orleans could score here, that would really help him out. Here's a signal to Landon Dante. Here goes Leonard Roy. He's had a pretty good day. And he's going to continue that with again a 5-yard carry there. 5 carries for Leonard Roy, 34 yards. Hernandez once again on tackle. And it's second and 5.
Let's go now. 30 base. Let's go. There you go.
And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. It's a false start on New Orleans, and it's going to bring up second and 10. I'm going to call it on Owen Castles.
Ready.
Second down and 10. Here is a run. Castles getting it right back to before the flag to the 45. Third down and 6, actually. Well, they got to the 45, but they're still a yard short of where they started before the flag. Third and 6.
Ready. 50. Play. 51 to mine.
Here's third down and 6.
Snap.
It's Skies. Drops back. Throwing. Caught on the sideline. Good catch there to the 39. And it brings up a first down. Carl Graves, his second catch. He has a touchdown. And now he's got a big first down. Carl Graves finds the sideline perfectly. It's going to be a first down for New Orleans. Here's first down. Skies searching, almost intercepted. Incomplete though. Second down and 10. Good job getting the hand in there. By which is, I believe, Ronaldo Smith. Second and 10. Throwing, caught. It's Graves. To the 35, 4-yard pickup. And 3rd and 6. It's a little difference from between these two defenses. Remember, when New Orleans had a wide receiver screen on them, they got it right away. In Seattle, they just let 4 yards happen. I'm not saying that's why the defense is better, but it could be a factor. Here is a run with Leonard Roy. As he gets it, not for the first down. Sheldon Lee stops him. And it's 4th down and 3. Here's a kick, and incomplete. Only one field goal has happened today, and it was a short one. The kicker has not been a factor. So that one, another short one. Next time, if you're in that kind of situation, maybe just go for it. Or if you have a great punter who knows how to really pin a offense, maybe do it there. First down and 10. Here's Poe. Looking, and he's going down. It's Coward again. His second sack of the game and the season. Poe was looking for a deep shot there. He might have had it. But Kevin Coward's going to get in there. I want to see what was deep on that play. If maybe that could have been a touchdown saved by Kevin Coward. He was looking deep on that play. We're going to check that out here in a second. His defenders were starting to surround him, actually. But we're going to check if anything was deep. As he was looking to go deep here, he was going to what looks to be Dallas Crawford. No one else is this deep. Yeah, I was looking for Dallas Crawford deep. He was against a pretty good defender, so I don't know if that would have been caught. He was against Samuel Perez, one of their best defenders. So, it's 2nd down 16 after the sack. Here's Poe. Don't want to get sacked again, but he's going. Fumble! It's on the ground. New Orleans picks it up. And Kevin Coward gets the recovery. Poe needs to back up a little more. He's not dropping back, and that's going to cost him. It cost his team there. Vince Payton, he's going to be the one to get the fumble. Or the forced fumble. As he's fighting in there, he strips it. Kevin Coward picks it up, and that's a great job by this New Orleans front. They've been doing well all day. And Poe, he needs to start dropping back, scrambling. If your receivers aren't open, Get out of there.
Down. 60 or. Man, I got you.
First and 10. Here's Sky searching. He got the receiver complete. Domingo Gonzalez, the man.
Set. 70. Indy. Back to the offense. Let's go. He's crashing. Go.
Flag on the play once again. False start on New Orleans. That's the second time it happened. This time it's the other running back, Leonard Roy.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Your second down 13. It's a run by Leonard Roy. He's making up for it as he gets it to the 24. 7 carries for him and 43 yards. Third and 4 is Bruce Goodman. Has to get up from the second level to make the tackle. Third and 4. They're looking for a screen. They got it, but right on the play. It's an offender, and that's going to be Ronaldo Smith blowing it up. And it's 4th down. So do they take the field goal here? Or are they going to... No, not punt it. But maybe they throw it? I don't think so. I think they're going to punt. I think they're going to kick the field goal here. Just try once more time. So this one, 44 yards, and he gets this one. He's got the leg this time. It moves it up to a 12-point game. It's 5-17. The first points of the second half are scored. Here's a return to the 26.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And Kernpo and the offense will take over with 1:04 left to go in this third quarter. And they really need to start getting going. They're down 2 scores. And they need to start moving the chains and get a touchdown here. I don't think field goal will do it. Here's first down. Poe throwing, gets to the inside, and that's caught by Mark Berry. 22 yards there, his 5th catch on the day. He's got 70 yards. He's really having a good day. He's been great in the slot. Gets over Sean Flores there, and that's kind of a hard thing to do. And him and Robinson are going to have to tackle. First and 10. Time ticking down the third. Here's Poe. Throwing. Caught that one into the hands of Dallas Crawford. He's had trouble getting open. There he gets a catch, 2 catches, 18 yards for him.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10.
53. Mike 53. Don't get it on this defense. No, let's go.
They get the playoff before the third quarter ends. Here's Colton Yu. Colton Yu being shifty. Get it to the 25, and that's the end of the third. So Seattle in field goal range, but they really need a touchdown now. 10 minutes left to go in this game.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Second and 2.
Check, check. Ready.
Here's Poe. Throwing, caught, incomplete. No, he can't get the hands on it. They're going to call it incomplete. As looking for the tight end, Christian Young there. Incomplete.
Come on, set. 60 orange. 53. Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Here's third down and 2. Big play. Here's a run, and he's stopped. Right in his tracks on that one. Colton Yu cannot go anywhere, and it's fourth down and 5. What a play by Vince Payton. As he's had a hard day, but that one is going to hurt. Fourth and 5. Here is, oh my gosh, they're kicking a field goal. A 45-yarder in the rain, and it's not going to be good, is it? No, he hits it, but they're still down. 2 scores. Wait, yeah, 2 scores. Wow. I can't believe they're kicking a field goal here. You have to go for this. You're down 2 scores. Their defense needs to be rock solid now. Here is the kick. New Orleans will get it back, and if they can burn out a lot of clock here, that's going to help them salt this one away. To the 23.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Here comes out Skies. He's going to look to give his team the victory here. With a few first downs, that would really help. And especially if they score. A touchdown would really put it away, but if they score a field goal, that will also help.
Ready up. 45 to Mike. You. Hey.
Here is Castles running. Castles can't find too much room. He's in at a 4-yard carry, still solid. We're going to call it 2nd and 5, so 5 yards. William Hexel, the rookie, with the tackle.
Head up. 60 outlaw. 45 to Mike. Let's make these babies cry.
2nd and 5. Castles running up the middle. He's got a first down. Tackled by Sheldon Lee. Sheldon Lee guessed it was going outside, but he pushed it inside. And Lee adjusted great, but he lets the first down happen. And Seattle really needs some kind of stop here. If you're New Orleans, just keep running it, even if you get the 4th down. The run games work so well, but they're going Skies. Throwing, dumps it off to Castles. Castles, first down. And they are moving the ball first down and 10. His first catch, actually, of the day for Castles is 1 catch, 11 yards. Ronaldo Smith to tackle. He's been a lot all over the field today. And his first down. 7:52 left to go. First and 10. Here's a run up the middle to the 49, and they've got to the other side of the field. 2nd and 5. Ronaldo Smith on the tackle again. They need to stop right here before they get into field goal range. With the rain, that should help them keep them out of field goal range for a little bit longer, but they don't want them to burn off that clock. 2nd down, here's a run. Castles finding room. Castles all over to the 36, and that is a possible field goal. He's 19 carries, 89 yards. Trevor Wedden, he was on the tackle. First down, timed. Tick, tick, tick. That really hurts the offense. Maybe should have went for it. I'm just saying. It would be a 1-score game if they got a touchdown on that last drive. First and 10. This is not like their last game. I mean, it wasn't as bad as this condition, but it was really high scoring last game they played. First and 10. Here is Skies. Got all time in the world, but he's going to run out of it. Skies throwing as he gets the comeback. And that is definitely a field goal if they can't get a turnover. Jesse Flowers, a 27-yarder. A good job blocking by that offensive line. Gave Flowers plenty of time to get open. 4 catches, 35 yards for Flowers. And a nice ball by Skies there. As now it's 1st and goal for New Orleans. And they are really knocking on the door, putting this one away. If you're asking Stephen Hernandez to cover Jesse Flowers, that is incredibly tough. He's lucky he had them covered for that long. Flowers is so hard to cover with that speed and that height. 1st and goal. Here is Skies throwing, end zone. Caught, touchdown. It's Warren Bishop. He leads the league in touchdown receptions now. He's got 6. As New Orleans has put away Seattle, most likely. What a grab by Warren Bishop going up for it. Hexel makes a tackle, but Warren Bishop gets defeated. It was rookie against rookie on that play. So, seeing that, New Orleans, they're going to go for 2. 2-point attempt. Here's Skies, searching, throwing, and that's good. Graves. Ooh, that's kind of unnecessary roughness. I guess he really didn't need to make that tackle, but Mass is going to try to do anything he can. It's 8:25 now. Seeing that New Orleans would win this, because it's most likely after seeing that last play where they got touchdown. Then New Orleans would go 5-1. And Seattle, they'd go 3-3 actually, surprisingly. Taking 2 straight losses, and they had that loss week 1. But the 2 teams they fought were really hard to fight. They just couldn't get done. And I mean, maybe Seattle isn't one of our top 2 teams this year. From what I've seen so far, the top tier teams, the top 2, I would say, the top 3 tier, the top 3 teams in the league are New Orleans, and at no order necessarily. It's got to be New Orleans, Phoenix, and Kansas City from what I've seen so far this season. They've got to be the top 3 teams. And then the next 3 are probably like Seattle, New York, and Minneapolis. Maybe Detroit you can put in there, but I don't know. 1st and 10. Here's a run. Colton Yu to the 39. He's got 10 carries, 46 yards. And then after those 4 teams, on the next tier, I'd put Atlanta, Houston, Cleveland, and Charlotte. So that's the last tier.
Ready. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Oh, and LA. They're also there. 2nd and 2. Here is Kermit Poe throwing. Caught by Colton Yu. Let me short of the first down, though. 3rd down and 5. Colton Yu, 5 catches. -5 yards. Or maybe 3 catches. I couldn't see what that one was. Third and 5. Here is Poe. Searching, throwing, caught. It's Christian Young. It's going to be 4th down. Time ticks. He can't get out of bounds. 4th and 4. Christian Young, his first catch. Donald Robinson, he's going to get the tackle. Fourth and 4. Here is Poe throwing, and that's caught barely. Could have been picked off, but that's gonna be a nice catch to Sean Barrow. The drive keeps going, and the game is still alive. It's a 3-score game still, with 4:13 left. It's almost impossible, but we'll see. Donald Robinson almost had his hand in there, and that definitely would have been the game. Here's 1st down. Poe searching, throwing, caught. And he's going to hit at the 41. 2nd and 9. And after this game on Monday night, we got the win at the Gila Monsters. 2 of the top tier teams going to be fighting in that one to see who can have the bye, or who will be in position to have the bye if the season ended today. 2nd and 9, New Orleans, they'll get the bye. They're definitely going to be one of the teams that have the bye. We'll see which team can join them with that. 3rd and 12 is that one blown up by Sean Cox was the one who got the ball, and Samuel Perez, the one who shut down. Third and 12. Throwing, almost intercepted. Would have been a great one there. And we'll be back in a minute for 4th down and 12. All right, we are back. Here's 4th and 12 to keep their drive alive. Poe searching. Poe's going to take off. He's got the 1st down. He doesn't get out of bounds, though, so they're probably going to hurry up here. He's got 3 carries, 32 yards. It's 1st down and 10, and that's what he needed to do earlier in the game, as he needed to scramble instead of taking the sack, as his offensive line can't block forever. And you got 1st down there. First down and 10. Here's Poe. Drops back, searches, throws, incomplete. Good play there by Sean Flores. 2nd down and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Poe throwing, same area. This time not hauled in. two good plays on the perimeter. And that brings up 3rd down and 10. Third down and 10. Here's Poe. Poe stepping up, throwing, end zone, incomplete. Looking for Timothy Morgan, could have been picked off as well. And Morgan just hit himself that he couldn't catch that one. Poe targeted that place 3 times in a row. Morgan has a chance to come down with that one. That would have been a great catch by Timothy Morgan, but pressured 3 times in a row as all the 3 of those receivers tried holding it in. 4th and 10, they're going to try it one more time. 2:05 left to go in the game. Last play before 2-minute warning. Poe searching, goes to the middle, and he can't hold it in. Right in Romero's hands, and he drops it. Unbelievable, and it's a turnover on downs. 2:01 left to go. Romero has it. No pressure either on that one. But the rain, it's going to... they're going to probably try playing that one in the rain, but Romero should make that catch likewise.
Ready? 30 base. Check 45 to mine. Here we go, D.
1st and 10, as they're just going to try to bring this game home. Here's Castles. 2-minute warning comes to play. 1:58 left to go. Castles, his 20th carry. He's got 95 yards and a touchdown. Bruce Goodman with the tackle.
Got it? Mike 51, Mike 51. Target.
2nd and 4. Here is Skies. Handing it off. He's got Castles. Castles with room to the 44. He reached over 100 yards now. There's 2 more plays on the ground, and that should probably bring us to the end. Poe shaking his head. What a game. Just that offense not able to do anything against New Orleans' great defense. The rain has got to be a factor too, but just you got to give it down to this New Orleans defense. Let 2 field goals happen on them, and the safety wasn't even their fault. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Flag on the play. They couldn't get the ball off in time. The signal took too long, and Sky should know this. And it's 1st and 15. 2 more plays should probably still run out the clock, but it still sucks to have that flag go against you and be on your record.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
1st and 15.
5.
Here's Skies. He's actually going to throw. I don't know why, but they're throwing. Oh, completes. 2 people were there. I don't know what Hernando's doing on that play. He's going to go for a tackle 2 yards on the play. It's Cedric Turner, the fullback, with the catch. Hernandez with the tackle.
Down. 18 Gator. 45. All day, every day.
2nd and 13. Last play of the game, most likely.
Slam. Hit it.
Here's a run. Castles stand off our game, and that's going to be tagged for a loss. He led in the game, 22 carries, 107 yards, and a touchdown. And Wedden, he'll end it off with 2 tackles for loss. Then Tyrone finished it off with Wedden, 2 rookies in there. And 10 as it ticks down.
Set. 60 or.
3rd and 15. 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. 8-25 is your final. Natives win it. Natives lose and go 3-3, and New Orleans wins it here at home in the pouring rain. Your player of the game is Vince Payton, 5 tackles, 2 sacks, and the forced fumble. That's a pretty good player of the game. I would honestly just give it to the whole defense. And Owen Castles, he did pretty well too. But yeah, pretty good player of the game. And New Orleans won every single category. Even takeaways, they had 1 takeaway. Pretty clean game by both sides besides that 1 takeaway. Few flags, but nothing too much. And that's it from here. I'll see you guys in Kansas City. Or not in Kansas City, in Phoenix. For Kansas City against Phoenix. We'll see which one can take the bye. I'll see you guys on Monday night.